Hi, I'm going to walk you through some of the most useful features on the Galaxy Note 2, the easy multitasking features to help you become more productive. Now let's start with AirView, which lets you preview your content with the S Pen without changing screens. So even with the lock screen, you can preview your received SMS messages by just hovering over with the S Pen. Also, if I open up our new gallery area, you'll see that I've got many albums, which could take a while to find the photo I want. But now, I could just hover with the S Pen to preview my album folders. And I can instantly see what's inside each one. And I could even cycle through multiple photos stored in a larger album. With hovering with the S Pen, I could just cycle through and view multiple pictures without even having to click through. Similarly, you could also use AirView to even preview your videos. So here's my video gallery. All my videos are brought to life by hovering over video wall. It's a really cool feature. I could see what's inside each video, and I could even hear the audio too. Really cool. You know what? Let's try this video and play it in full screen mode. Now with the video playing, I could even hover over the video timeline to get to the part that I want to watch. Really cool. And I could do all this without stopping the video player. Much smoother than scrolling manually. You could also use AirView and S Planner to quickly preview information about your appointments without any screen transitions. So here's my schedule for the month, and I could quickly see each appointment without having to open up each one. Really helpful. Now I could also change the calendar mode in AirView on my weekly view. I could see all my weekly appointments and meetings. Finally, I could also use AirView to quickly preview my emails without leaving the email list. I could just hover to see the title of an email that's too long, or hover over the lengthy body content of an email without clicking through. We're really excited to introduce ultimate multitasking on the Note 2 through our new multi-windows feature. You now have the freedom to run multiple apps on the same screen at the same time. To activate, press and hold the back button, and the multi-windows app tray is presented. You'll see that all your important native apps and some of your favorite third-party ones are available. You can freely organize the apps tray to wherever and whatever you prefer. And you have the flexibility to also change the order of the apps inside the tray by a simple drag and drop. You could also remove or add the apps within the tray by just clicking the edit button and dragging them out or back in the tray. Now let's see how multi-windows works in practice. Let's say I'm researching a new product I'm interested in, so I go check out the website. While I'm browsing, I may come across some info I'd like to take note. So without interrupting what I'm doing, I could at the same time open up S Note and run both apps simultaneously on the same screen. I'll web browse a bit, and I could also resize a multi-window for the screen that I want to focus on, like this. This gives me the flexibility to do any of my tasks without interruption. So now, I could jot down some info about the product. But I'm not done yet, and I'd like to research some more about this product, so I'm going to go get some more info by watching a video on YouTube. And I'll write down more info about it. Let's try another multi-window example. I want to go check out my updates on Facebook, and while I'm busy doing my thing, checking out my updates, what my friends are up to, and in any of my important news, I might be doing my thing, and then I might get a text message. It's my girlfriend, but you know what? I'm just gonna ignore her because I'm busy doing my thing. You know what? It's her again. It must be important. You know, she might nag at me for ignoring her, so let me just reply back. Now at the same time, through multi-windows, I can add a message window. Let me check out her SMS. She's asking about dinner, so I could quickly reply back. Let's meet at 7 p.m. and I'll see you soon. And I could also expand an app window to full screen mode by just clicking on this full screen icon. Now back to my important stuff. So here's one last multi-window example. Now let's say I need to check a work email from a colleague. Now after reading the email, I need to open and review an important document he sent. Now reviewing the document about our project, I have some feedback I'd like to communicate back to him, so I could simply activate video chat in multi-window and collaborate with him via Google Talk. So let me go do that. So let's call Ed.
Hey, Wes.
What's up, Ed? How you doing?
Good.
The forecasts look good, but I think we could be a bit more aggressive with the targets.
20%?
Yeah, sounds good. And you could also switch between window views to whichever you prefer. So like this. Like this. I see Ed better in this view. Another multitasking tool we've added is the pop-up note feature. This lets you instantly capture a thought without stopping anything else you're doing. Let's say I'm on a web page again, browsing the new product I'm considering. Now, if I want to quickly jot a note, I can instantly open a pop-up note by just holding that button on the S Pen and double tapping. And now I could simply write my note. I'm going to jot down the two color options. Pop-up note is also useful when you're on the phone with someone and you need to write down a note, but you don't have a paper or pen on hand. So if my friend Annie calls, who's horrible with directions. Hi, Annie.
Hi, Wes. Where's lunch?
Hold on, I'll just send you a note. While on the phone with her, I could at the same time activate a pop-up note by pulling out the S Pen. So now I'll just write down my note about the location of our lunch appointment, and I can share it with her instantly by SMS. The final way you can multitask on the Note 2 is using the pop-up video to seamlessly watch video anywhere on the screen. So if I want to watch a video of an important event, but since it's way too long to continuously pay attention, I'd like to also browse my social networks in the meantime. Now I could still watch this video while getting my social media updates. So let me check Twitter too. Now looking at my updates, I could also just move around the pop-up video to anywhere I want. Pretty flexible, and I could also resize to whatever I want.
What if there was a tablet that truly made writing?
Now I could also double tap to expand the screen. And I'll open up pop-up video again to show you how to close it. In a single tap, you can simply close out. There you go. We hope that you enjoyed watching our ultimate multitasking capabilities on the Note 2. We think that these tools can really help you become more productive and efficient in your day-to-day. Please also take a look at our other videos to learn more cool features about the Galaxy Note 2.